So let's talk about clinch work. Okay? So, I'll borrow a job for this one. So, a lot of my themes recently have been based on observations I've made trying to fix some things. Okay? So particularly recently, where people are trying to clinch or trying to do grappling from a distance. Okay? Not going to happen. Yeah? Well, I'm always talking about either get in or get out. Whether you're standing, grappling, ground, get in or get out. If you get stuck in the middle, Mr. Miyagi would say, squish like grape. You're either here or you're here. Okay? If you're here, this is no man's land. Nothing's happening. Okay? If anything, you're just going to be opening yourself up to some torment, right? Depending on the rules. Okay? If this is grappling only, I'm still going to potentially get thrown over. If he can kick me, he will. If he can punch me, he will. Yeah? What's happening here, we were talking the other day about two rams. Okay? When you see rams fight, they're just lugging horns all the time. Okay? This is what I've been seeing a lot of, is this. Everything's linear. Well, of course, we're not going to go anywhere. We're both fighting linear and we're both fighting for strength. We don't want to get out, but we don't want to get in either. So let's cut this out. Let's deal with this, right? So this is what I want. You're both going to put your hands on each other's arms or shoulders, and you're going to push against each other, right? And then one of you is going to practice one of these exercises, okay? So the first one we're going to go through is a big single parry into an arm drag, okay? So remember, on the outside, we're even, okay? As soon as I bring that arm in, now I've got the advantage. See, I'm on the inside now? So whereas this is on the inside, but his is on the inside. This is on the outside, this is on the outside. So we're even. As soon as I do that, now I've got the advantage. Might not seem like it, but I am. What I'm going to do is a big one, right? I'm going to take this outside hand, and I'm going to go over and make it big, okay? Really, so it's not this anymore. We're going to make it big. We're going to pull it down. I'm going to release the other hand, an arm drag, and get round the back, okay? Just get to that. That's plenty. When you've got the hang of it, I then want you to do it from the push. So we're both push, and then I want you to go like that. So A, I'm using the power of that slam to get the arm drag, but I'm also using his push against him, yeah? Is that he is going to fall straight into my arm drag, yeah? So if you put, okay, Joff knows I'm doing this, but he's being compliant, right? He's pushing, and then I go like that, and he falls onto my arm drag, okay? So do it on the other side. So he pushes, I swing that round, he falls on the arm drag, the other hand releases underneath, okay? I'm not going to do all the work, I'm going to make him do half of it. So I'm going to pull him as I step. So one moment, I was in front of him. Now I'm behind him. I did half the work, he did half the work. I'm going to clinch, I'm going to put my ear up against him, I'm going to do a little Heimlich maneuver, and then I let go, okay? And then Joff has a go, okay? So we're here, remember this is a distant clinch. I don't want you to do this when you spar. This is about mitigation, right? I'm not saying when you spar, do this. This is if your partner's doing this. If your partner's doing this, Joff's going to go and do it, yeah. He's going to arm drag, yeah, and then clinch the back, okay? Make sense? In the scenario when your partner's doing that, you're going to do this, okay? Okay? Why did I pick the side that I picked? So we're doing, remember this is the bad clinch. Yes, we're not doing a good clinch, we're doing a bad one. I've ended up in this position. I'm picking the side of which my hand's on the outside, not the inside. I could do it from this side, but the problem is that's going to be a further journey around the back. Yeah? This is a much quicker journey, so round, all I've got to do is that, and I'm behind him. Okay? All right, in some wacky scenario where Joff has the other leg forwards, then yeah, most certainly there's no reason why I couldn't go that way instead. So the rule is go to the side that their leg is forward. Okay? So if he's got his right leg forward, I'm going to go that way because it's quicker. If he has that leg forward, it doesn't matter hands on the outside. In this instance, where he's got his right leg forward, and my hand is on the outside, that's where I'm going to execute this. Okay? So if we're practicing this routinely and correctly, it's going to be like this. Okay? If I do that, then Joff's going to have to change his strategy a little bit. And he's going to have to do it off this side instead of this side. Yeah? So he's going to parry, he's going to release. So instead of doing the swing round and down, he's just going to go down. Then he parries underneath. So go under the hand like that, pull me through, and he's got my back. Yeah. So it's just a slightly different way to do it. So instead of going over and down, he just goes down. So feel free to, if you want to mess around with that, feel free to practice that. So practice it from here, and then practice it where Joff switches legs. So I'm not going to do this side now. I'm going to do this side. So this hand's just going to slide down. I don't have to grab the hand. I can just slide down and just go this way instead. The objective is to take the back. In this case, I'm going for the back. If I was trying something else, that's a whole other strategy. Yeah?